Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile. So, I've taken a break for a couple of days from this campaign. I was getting a little frustrated with our situation, just making some bad moves, taking bad fights, just, not making the best decisions to get us to where we need to go. So, with a little bit of a cooler head today, I have thought of a little bit of a better plan. Now, our army's moving forwards. We're going to try and take back Maine. Wait a second. Did we mean to go there? No, I do not believe we did. Yeah, we're going to move up, see if we can scare these guys away and take the war goals, so we can at least take that away from them. And then I think what we're going to do is hire some mercenaries. Some mercenaries is going to be probably our best way of dealing with things. At the moment, we don't have a great deal of manpower. We essentially have zero. But I think we may also go ahead and consolidate our regiments if we're not taking a fight in the direct future here. So that would be a good plan. And then from there, we'll bulk up with some mercenaries, and then we'll slowly start working our way around and taking out Bohemia and some of the smaller fellows so we can focus on Austria and Hungary. Alright, well, it looks like Antwerp has been looted, which is very sad. That has fallen to Austria. That is not ideal. But at least that should keep some of their men a little occupied for now. Let's go... What are we doing? We don't need Maine. We need that... not country. Court. Province. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't have any idea where my words went, but oh well. We'll take what we can get. Alright, so what we're going to do here is make sure that this is occupied fairly well. So far, we're not in too much trouble. Okay, so that swung the war score back towards our favour, although it's not very good. Yeah, that's not ideal. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to retake Maine. I think what we'll do is consolidate at the taking of Maine back. And then from there, we're going to call on some mercenaries and see if we can work our way around here. So we'll probably start with, let's see, maybe Württemberg, and then Ingolstadt, and yeah, Landshut, and yeah, then we'll work our way back around. We'll get to Trent, but that's kind of towards Austrian territory, but that is, that's not the priority. What our priority is to make sure that we are slowly piecing out some of these people and making sure that the war score and the amount of men in the battlefield is in our favour. Because at the moment, we are ever so slightly down on that. Alright, poor uniforms, it is what it is. Alright, there goes Maine. Let's go ahead and consolidate our regiments. Our cannons and cavalry are relatively untouched. Yeah. And that will mean we should go back to making some money. We check out our financial situation. Yeah, army maintenance. There we go. We will be making money again. That is good. Alright, so with that sorted out, let's go ahead and swing down to the burghers and say, please give us the money. Thank you kindly. What is this? Debtor to the burghers. Yeah, we may as well. I think that is what is important right now. So taking a few loans. We'll probably pay it off if we can do well with the others. What's this? We have an institution. Huh. So we're practically on time. You know what? I don't think we'll pay for the institution. We'll just pay for this as is when we have enough admin power. That'll be fine. And over here, we're going to see where is a good chunk of manpower. 32 and 2. That's not bad. Good amounts of reinforcement. That would put us a fair bit over our limit, but we do have the cash to sustain that. You know what? Maybe an extra 20. No, I think we're going to go over our force limit for a little bit. We really need to start making some strides. That will be quite expensive, but again, if we're not spending our cash anywhere, that'll at least help us out. Okay, 11 days. Alright, there we go. Okay. So hopefully, that will give us a little bit more to work with. We'll go ahead and move there, retake a little bit of our extra land, avoid as much attrition as possible. Alright, so yeah, we'll do that. That should be relatively alright. Now, France is not doing particularly well as far as their manpower is concerned. They have only 18,000 men on the field. That's not terrible. Castile is doing a little bit better, but they've both got the complement to each other. One has manpower where the other does not, and one has more men. Alright, so let's see. I think... yeah, we're going to keep on working our way around here. We have military access throughout the Empire. That is good for us. So, yeah, Württemberg. Let's go ahead and take you. Let's also make sure that we put a general here on the Mercenaries. In fact, there we go. We will send you over there immediately. And we'll bring these guys to follow, just to make sure that we do have enough men in the field. And we can take a fight if necessary. Alright, there we go. Bring them, and let's go roughly in the same direction. And make sure that we're reinforcing. We do need to worry about some of the number of men. I believe Austria has... Hammy. Oh, 30,000 men. Okay, so they must have lost a couple. They still have a fair bit of manpower, which is annoying. What about Bohemia? You are the emperor at the moment. Only 35,000 men, but you have almost no manpower. Alright. Well, that should be good. Yeah, Hungary, you're in a similar situation. I think we may stand a pretty good chance of winning this war. It's just going to be a little bit difficult while we re-establish our position. Oh dear, what kind of... we are the attacker. Ooh, crossing penalties, 40,000 men. Oh dear. It looks like they weren't even at full strength. That is one of the things that we're trying to avoid right now. Yeah, let's make sure that we send in our men. Oh, 1 second, are we going to be able to do this? I don't know if we can. We would have the numbers. Let's see. 28,000 men versus 35. We're already fairly beat up. They have a better backline. These guys are going to break first, though. Naples. When are you going to arrive? They should arrive on the 22nd, so tomorrow. Alright, we'll, we can't retreat anyway, so let's go ahead and reinforce and see if that'll work. Wait. Where are you guys heading? Oh, you arrive on the 29th. How did I get the wrong date there? Well, I guess we're going to see if... oh, no, we are in trouble. Okay, and we're already locked in. Darn it, we should have bailed. Well, I was just saying we should try to avoid such stupid mistakes, but I guess here we are. And we don't necessarily learn. Alright, we'll recall these guys as soon as possible. We're not going to take any more losses than necessary. Okay, whereabouts are you guys going? You guys are heading down to Bordeaux. Alright, well, in such a case, let's bring you over there as well. Yeah, losing more men than they do, but at least we have mercenary manpower to burn at this point. Austria, let's see. Yeah, 35,000 men. Yeah, they're going to be kicking around for a while. Alright, what have we got here? Lose diplo power, burghers gain loyalty, or lose trade efficiency. We're going to attempt to save it. We already have diplo tax, so that's not the end of the world. Yeah, our manpower is horrific. Corruption is also growing. We should try and fix that. Let's go to our economy. We're going to go... there we are, minus 0.1, that'll do for now. Losing 30 ducats a month is a crazy amount of losses. How many men do we need here? Another 10,000. You know what? We're going to go again and consolidate. Yeah, we don't have... that'll cut down on our costs of reinforcements at least. And, you know, maybe give us a position where we can earn a little bit again, although as unlikely as it is. Alright, mercenary-wise, let's go. I have a good chunk of men up in this direction. We could try and go for... Ooh, Bohemia. You're on hills. You know what? Mercenaries? I feel like we'll bring you up over there. See if we can scare them off that. Let them burn through some of the remaining manpower. That would be good. These guys can come and reinforce, or thereabouts. Oh, and we can afford tech. Okay, so that will be good for our corruption. That is very good. And extra production efficiency, that'll help us out monetarily. Let's go... where is it? Back to our economy. We're going to reduce our corruption growth as much as possible. That should be a couple of ducats, I suppose. We do have war taxes turned on? Yes, we do. Okay, that is good, and that is free, so that is highly advantageous. Alright. Okay, looks like they have broken off from that siege. That's good. Bohemia is out of manpower, so I'm guessing they really cannot afford to take any losses. Improved relations? Sure, I guess we'll recall him for now. Oh, that's right, we do have a coalition going on at the moment, and we're trying to get people out. Friesland. I suppose we could... Yeah, let's go ahead. Oh no, we're improving relation with them. Elra. Palatnet. Maybe? I guess what we're going to do is, work with the Palatnet? Yeah, we'll improve relations there. If we can improve enough, that might help us out. The last thing we want at this moment is a coalition war to fire as well. That would be very bad. I think we're going to go for the prestige at the moment. Papal influence is going down because apparently we have not adhered to some sort of treaty. Yeah, let's go for the prestige. Because I'm fairly sure if we check our papers, we lose... Oh no, 1.2. Okay, well, never mind then. We'll take it nonetheless. Alright, army's moving in. Let's go... You know what? We might be able to piece Naples out. Yeah, we should be able to walk our way around. Let's go... Well, we cannot get there. Why is that the case? I thought we have access. Yeah, we do. Okay, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe there's a fort here that is preventing us from getting through. We're not at war with anybody else. We should have... Oh, wait, access cuts through here. Okay. So I'm guessing that the fort here is what's going to slow us down. Okay. I guess we'll go for Naples first, since going up north isn't exactly working out for us at the moment. Looks like Austria and them are doing their thing. I guess if we can get someone out, that's better than nobody, so... We'll try and preserve our manpower for now. The good news is, they stand zero chance of making it onto our mainland, so that is positive for us, I suppose. Let's see. France still have men on the field. That's good. Maybe those guys can do something. Disputed successions aren't going to be an issue for us at this stage. Oh, what's this? Expensive edict. Oh, unnecessary. Well, you know what? Sure. Let's go ahead and go back to protecting trade. Making money is certainly a necessity for us at this stage of things. War exhaustion is also high. You know what? Let's go ahead and reduce it by 2. There we go. That will, yeah, we have diplo power to spare at this stage, so we may as well make sure that we do. Yeah, we're going for an expansion idea. So what's this last one here? Global trade power, as well as minimum autonomy in territories. Yeah, that's definitely the next thing on the cards. We do need to get that sorted. Alright, so this has been a little bit of an awkward start, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Can we pay for a barrage? Yes, and we certainly will. We need to make as much progress as possible. Let's also make sure we're not taking more attrition than necessary. Reinforcements are still going to be exceptionally slow at this stage. Unfortunately, we can't get our manpower back until we have a high level of professionalism, so disbanding units isn't going to help us in that regard. At least we have mercenary manpower to go with. Oh, and we have colony self-sustaining. Okay, well that is good. Let's go over there and sort that out. Minority expelled, and we have a new colonial nation. Okay, so what do we have here? A crown colony. We would get extra land force limit, naval modifiers, merchants, and global trade power. That's not too bad. And if they have... what is that? I believe... New World domination. Extra trade efficiency, global settlers, things. I was trying to see which one is the best for us. We could go private enterprise. I don't mind the extra production efficiency. That'll be good for our trade nodes. And then self-governing would give them colonists and things as well. You know what? We're going to go with a private enterprise. I think that will be best in the long run. So we'll go ahead and create Cuba. And then we should have a colonist. So let's go and pick up... what do we go? You're being built. You're being built. So are you. You know what? We'll go over here. We'll send one there. And that'll take a little bit of time. One of them can finish up, and hopefully we should gain that little spot of land. And yeah, let's go back and see Naples. We've just got to make sure that we're not passing time while we're not watching our armies. We don't really have the luxury of having a super strong force that won't get snowballed, so we do need to be careful in that regard. Alright, how are we doing? We could order an assault. I'm kind of tempted to do so, to be perfectly honest, using that mercenary manpower. They do gain a fair bit per month. Do we go for it? You know what? We'll wait till it's at least 7%. There we go. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, we're going to spend a little bit of military power. Probably not the best idea in the world, but if it gets rid of how many? 13,000 troops and weakens their alliance, I suppose that's something. So let's go... Wait a second. Got to figure out how to play the game again. Here we go. Let's go for an assault. That should be good. Let's make sure that we focus on consolidating their troops every day or so. Make sure that we get the most strength out of the assault. Come on. Still going on. I guess we're just going to be, Hey, Siege of Siena is over. Okay, that is good. That did cost us a fair few thousand men, but it is a sacrifice I am willing to make. After all, we're not going to be losing our funds for no good reason. Right, now, over here, what have we got? 20,000 Austrians? In the hills, minus 28%. You know what? This looks like a fight that we should be taking. Yeah, we're going to quickly race them over here, see if we can stand on their other fort. That should be enough to peace out Naples. I'm hoping and praying that that's the case. Oh, and Portugal is doing work with their navy. Alright, we'll win that battle. Make sure that we get as much as we can. As far as war score, let's go ahead. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can get rid of Naples. Alright, turns out we can get rid of them. Okay, that is excellent. Let's recall the Palatinate. Yeah, we'll recall him for a second, and in 5 days, should have one less enemy to worry about. We're going to go and see if we can take war reparations. Yes, we can. You know what? All of the money. Oh, that's remarkably good for us. This will certainly help us keep fighting. And then, honestly, I don't care about anything. Let's see. Can we gain a little bit of prestige? Sure. Yeah, alright, you know what? That'll do. We'll go ahead and take that. Set the demand. Alright, that's one person out. Now let's go ahead and swing around and see if we can take this fight in the hills. Gonna send our mercenaries in first. And then these guys will follow a couple of days later. Oh man, we're red flagged. Well, in that case, we're going to move over here and then maybe jump on that siege. So landing in friendly territory will allow us to fight them. Oh, they're offering us a peace. No, we're not going to do that, but we're going to let that time out just so we're not allowing them to make another agreement sooner than later. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we're going to take a little bit of attrition here, but hopefully we can jump on them and crush 20,000 Austrians. That would be particularly good, as that would be half their force. Yeah, in fact, more than half their force. That would be phenomenal. Let's bring them in. Alright, let's make sure that we go 16th of August. They'll probably be there by the end of the month. Let's just select and shift consolidate. Make sure that both armies are as strong as possible. In fact, we're just going to regular consolidate our standard troops, so we're not paying for more regiments. Coalition is growing, but hopefully... Here we go. Let's stack these Austrians. There we go. 60,000 men against 20,000. This is one of the fights we need. Let's just see. How is... Yeah, they have better discipline than us. We have better morale, and they have... Oh no, sorry, they have better morale, but we have better tactics. Okay, well, you know what? That's okay. We got a stack wipe. Fantastic. That's what we needed. Alright, let's go. This is the momentum that we need to seize upon. Let's bring our mercenaries up here to try and take this fight in the hills. We're going to send our 6,000 men over here. There's 35,000 Bohemians, but we can handle that. That is a farmlands fight, so that would be positive for us, but no negative malices, which is good. Looks like Castile is bringing in... Okay, here we go. Let's take out some of these small stacks and enjoy a little bit of strength. Let's see. Let's move up over to Quercy. That should be alright. 26, they get there the next day. Okay, 1,000 men there. Sure, we'll take that fight. They won't be able to survive in the woods before those reinforcements. Mercenary-wise, they're doing okay. They are a little low on morale, so we'll call them back over there. We'll let them recoup a second before we take more battles. Let's take another set of 10-to-1s. There we go. 29,000 men versus 7,000. There is not much there. There we go. That's what we want. This is what we need. 35,000 Austrians. Oh dear. I can't believe that they've survived as long as they have. But if we can just stack these guys before they land... No, we can't. Okay. So we're going to retreat from this battle here. No point in wasting manpower on bad terrain. That being said though, they aren't in a fantastic position. But they do have better morale. You know what? Oh, you know what we need to do? I can't believe it. Force limit modifier. What are we doing? Yeah, we have a guy with discipline. That would have been nice. Okay, you know what? We'll stick it out a day. And yeah, no, it's definitely not in our best interests. Let's pull back towards friendly territory. That is manageable. Our mercenaries should be able to take back the Highlands province. Oh, let's go Let's see. 13. They're trying to offer another peace agreement, but I do not want to do this. Let's go and see if we can take back the war goal. Can we work our way up there? Not at this stage. What's wrong? We can work our way across here. Oh, they took a fort. Ah, darn. Yeah, they've taken enough forts where they're now kind of stopping us from getting to where we need to go. Okay, that's less than ideal. Let's go... You know what? Let's move up to the mountains. And then we're going to see if we can stack some small stacks. And we're going to be very careful here. We're going to do a U-turn. Do we go with a smaller sized army and just forget about reinforcing? I think that we do. We'll have... Yeah, we're going to have them around for a little bit. We're still losing money. Let's see, that's 27,000, 28,000 men that would keep. Actually, no, that'd be 17 plus 5, that's 20, yeah, 30,000 men. I suppose that's reasonable. We'll go ahead and do that. We're going to do a U-turn and see if we can take anything that's available. Oh, that's right, we also need to send our diplomats back. Let's go... Utrecht, Friesland, I think we just finished up with. I think it was the Palatinate who we were working with before. Problem is, there they are. Okay, let's go ahead and improve relations there. And then who else was there? Maybe Trier? No diplomats to send. Okay, we have another 3 days. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, so I think that's pretty good. Let's just quickly check our standings at the moment. We are... Yep, we have more men than they do. It's just a matter of how we implement things. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, let's see if we can quickly take some good terrain here and see if we can squash these guys. Yeah, we're going to try and pincer the ones that have been left behind. And then we're going to try and get our way to Rennes as quick as possible and make sure that they don't have the ability to negotiate any further. Alright, they're going to be there on the 21st. We can get there on the 20th. That is mountain terrain. That is what we need to see. Let's work our way into the woods there. 14,000 men. That is doable. And it looks like they're going to be in a rock and a hard place. We can turn these guys around if we need to. Yep. Hopefully we can catch everybody out. There we go. Come on. We just need to stack more and more of their men. Unfortunately, it's minus 28%, which is not ideal, but it looks like we're going to have a stack wipe here. Come on. There we go. That is perfection. Let's run. Okay. Where are you heading? Barry, you're heading up. Okay, so let's go. Let's work you over here, and our mercenaries will go to the fort. We have to push with utmost aggression at the moment if we're going to make this work. The farmlands is beneficial to us. Oh, we're getting 10,000 men for free? Come on. Just a single stack. Okay, but every little battle helps. Every little bit gets us a little bit closer. That's what we want. Let's pause for a second there. You guys are going to definitely be... Where is the siege view? Yeah, 7%. That'll be a good swing. Yeah, come on. It's just a matter of time before they try to peace out. So if we can get this to go back in our favor, that would be good. We did luckily take out one of the allies, so that will help us with future negotiations. Surrendering, yet regaining land for France. That's what we need. Come on, 7%, 7%. Let's go. You know what, you mercenaries? You are paid to die. Let's go ahead and order a siege. We will consolidate their men. Come on. There we go. Siege is over. Let's bring them straight up and over. They're not going to be trying to negotiate for the... trying to negotiate a peace if they do not have the war goal. We can probably swing up to Alicon and see if we can maybe catch out another single stack. Native uprisings. Oh, we should have probably checked where that was. Was that in our new territory? Oh, it was not. Okay, thank goodness. I was concerned for a second that we were about to lose our colonist. Okay, and let's see. How are we doing? Portugal is helping out France. It looks like we defeated the natives. We're taking another 10-1. And it looks like another 10-1. Okay, this is what we want. That will hurt Austria. And they were cannons too. Even better. Alright, this is what we needed to see. This is doing well. Yeah, Austria have gone down to 20,000 men. And about the same in reserves. Bohemia is out of men. Yeah, I think that this is probably going to be the turning point of the war. We have enough where we can take on most battles as long as we're not too foolish about things. So I'm confident about the progress we can make in the next one. So yes, if you'd like to see how this war finishes, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to catch all future content, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.